And wow, 5,000 points. Let's go. What a comeback victory there. What is going on, guys? zi8gzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Today is a Christmas special, so Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you have a blessed time with your family and whatnot. I'll be celebrating the traditional German way tonight, having the presents opening with my family, so should be fun. Yeah, I've got a couple of special maps today. One made by zi8gzag, which is a Christmas special. One made by Chuma. And yeah, we've also got the Christmas Markets Clash in Battle Royale. So maybe we'll be able to beat some people at Christmas Markets maps. But yeah, first off, we'll play zi8gzag's map here. So yeah, the zi8gzag Winter Christmas Special. So let's give it a go here. And we'll be playing no moving with 1 minute and 30. Let's see how we can go on these special Christmas themed locations. So here is the first one, very wintry, of course. We're going to have a 30-degree Christmas here in Adelaide. That is centigrade, but of course you guys in Europe and America will be having a much colder one. This looks like a hut, but where are we? I would think with this kind of wooden building, it kind of looks more North American, doesn't it? However, could just still be an interesting, like, Italian round, or maybe Pyrenees. Kind of looks Pyrenees to me. So that's my two kind of thoughts here. Either Pyrenees or like a big American ranch type building. So what is the more likely of the two here? I kind of don't mind still going for Europe here, because the like closeness of these two buildings and the tightness of the forest might remind me more of Europe. So I think I will go for that. Is this also official coverage? I don't think so, but it kind of looks like Generation 2. If I'm honest. So, yeah, still got that to contend with. I think I will go in Andorra here. Still a possibility for Italy, France, Spain, United States, Canada. Maybe even like Romania or something like that is possible. Could be Romania. Anyway, I'm going to go here. Let's see if I'm right. Man, okay, this was out in Washington, so a big like American ranch at a ski resort. So, very wintry, very wintry. It's the Capital Ski Club. Next one. Wow, we're on a boat here, and this is a winter wonderland, that's for sure. This one feels probably like Greenland or Svalbard or something like that. Everyone's got red uniforms on, so it could be Canada still, Yeah, this could be super far north in Canada, to be honest. So, what clues do we have? Do we have anything on the boat here itself? Ponant. So, could that be a northern point in Canada or something? I have no idea what that is or where, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. This one really could be anywhere. Where do I think it is personally is another good question. Could even be Alaska or... Yeah, not really sure. I think that Greenland, even though the name itself does not sound very Greenlandic, I think it's probably going to be the best guess here that I can come up with. But yeah, we have to be in like a fjord or something here, so maybe along here would make sense. Let's see if that's right or not. Not really sure at this point. And no, this was actually South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands. And yeah, it kind of makes sense why everyone was white and everything. Ponant, I'm not sure about what that means, but I don't think that's what this place is called, so... Yeah, and another failed round here, but we'll get some more. And here we have a particularly Christmassy location with a snow house with a toilet, which has the world on it. So does that give us a clue as to where we are? Probably not. What is this used for, I wonder? Some wood chips to flush it down, or... I don't know. I'm really kind of confused about what this is actually going to be used for. This is probably where that's like a bin made of ice, and this I'm not even sure about either. So, kind of a confusing one. I think places made of ice are often in like Finland or Sweden, right? So, I might guess in like Helsinki here or something like that. I feel like that's something they'd do over there. Alternatively, like yeah, Norway, Sweden, maybe Russia are all possibilities here. Maybe even just somewhere in continental Europe. But yeah, I kind of like Finland for this. And okay, this was actually just in Switzerland, right way up in the mountains. So certainly a tough round. Yeah, interesting. We're just up in a ski resort as well. I guess that's maybe how zi8gzag has chosen the locations on this map. Anyway, this one is once again difficult. We seem to be like on an oil rig. No, we're not. I thought this was ocean, but this is just snow. So not an oil rig, but some kind of power generation place. We have had North America so far, but we haven't had anything super far north. So this one could easily be like Alaska or something. Alternatively, Iceland or maybe even Antarctica. This one could be on Antarctica, to be honest. My question though is, would you really need barbed wire fence in Antarctica? Like, kind of seems like you probably wouldn't. Like, who's really going to try and get in there, if you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, the house on stilts. This reminds me of what I guess an Antarctic base might look like. So kind of confused about what I'm going to guess here. Maybe Antarctica is the best. I might actually go for it here. In which case, there's often people over here in James Ross. Otherwise, this is kind of the typical place to have it. So McMurdo Station feels a bit flat for that. So maybe over here. I'm not really sure what this white line actually means. It's a road. So maybe it goes over that road some parts of the year when it freezes up. So yeah, maybe it could be the Zuccarelli station. Is that possible? Doesn't really seem like it. But I'm gonna hedge my bets and say it will be Antarctica. So let's see. Not at all. This one was in Russia, actually. So that might explain the barbed wire fence. And this one does not even show up on the map. Wow. Is that correctly placed, I wonder? I suppose it probably is. Let's look at this town here. So, yeah, I don't really think there's too much going on up here, but I suppose there must be, yeah, some settlements over here, and that one sure is one. What about this one? So I think there is actually probably stuff going on here, you just can't see it, but yeah, that is quite crazy. And here is the final round. So we are in a big city here. We've got a lot of white people. Everyone dressed up as Santa. Dude, I went out to find a Santa hat for this video into the shed, and I could not find any. Yeah, in my garage, I couldn't find any at all. So I'm sorry about that. I would have liked to. But this is official Trekker in the Great Santa Kids Run, helping New Zealand children in poverty. So that's a nice cause, of course. Where are all these people? Is it Wellington? Is it Dunedin? You know, Auckland, where is it going to be? So, let's take a look here. We've got a big centre here. This is the type of tall buildings that you'd only see in Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch, or maybe Dunedin. I think Dunedin might even be too small. So, that is kind of our 4 options here. This kind of feels like we're on a harbour. In fact, I can't see any ocean, but it feels like, ooh, we've actually kind of... You know what, I'm starting to think it's Wellington, because I feel like we might be on a harbour and we can see, like, land over that direction quite far away. Same over there, so, I mean, obviously Auckland is also on the ocean, so we can't count that out, but I don't mind Wellington here. And again, it is a very big city for New Zealand standards, so it's going to be one of the two, but Auckland... Baby, we're clicking on Auckland here. This is going to be right in the city centre there. Then I reckon over here on the Queen's Wharf is even possible. And wow! 5,000 points! Let's go! What a comeback victory there. Really probably should have gotten that, but thankfully checked out the sign at the last moment, and we pulled 6,000 points. So, no secret as to where most of the points came from in that game, but yeah, let's check over to Chuma's map. So let's see how his differs from J-Web's. See if his will be more devious or less. So, oh, this one is a strange location, man. We appear to have some Korean? I'm actually not sure. This could be Japanese, Chinese, or Korean. We've got Santas, and this is rather confusing. This is Korean, I think. So, let's guess in Korea. Why not in Seoul? Why not in Seoul? Let's go right in the center here, not in the park. We'll go in Myeongdong. And... Chuma, you've done me again. This one was in Finland. Right here, of course. Where else would it be? It's in Santa Claus's office. Oh, that's right. Santa Claus is meant to come from, yeah, the Arctic Circle. Maybe Finland is kind of like one of the stereotypes of where he comes from. Okay, I'll pay that one. Maybe I should have gotten it, but that was Santa's workshop after all. Okay, so here's the second one. We've got an ice skating rink. This round's more like it. We've got a bit of architecture and whatnot. So this one kind of looks North American. Booth Tarkington Civil Center. Happy holidays, they're saying. We've got some Christmas markets here. Kind of a German style or something, but this should be North America. We're driving right hand side of the road. We've got some American trucks, so still a minute to get this. We've got the US flag, so we know USA. But whereabouts? This kind of reminds me of places in Vancouver. Obviously can't be there. Also, this architecture is quite European looking, so I feel like East Coast should be the go here. So it has to be like in an old town. I think like maybe Worcester in Massachusetts could kind of make sense here. We need like a central mall strip though. So obviously we're not going to be able to find. Well, obviously it should be called Tarkington. But yeah, it should be somewhere on the East Coast here where the British did settle and brought some of their architecture and, you know, some of that, some of those motifs and whatnot. But anyway, I'm struggling to find the right town here. I dare say we're going to be close though. I dare say we're going to be close. It should be a cold climb as well. 5 seconds left here. Doesn't look like we're going to find Tarkington, but I have a feeling we're going to be close. And this was in Indiana. So yeah, actually with the brick buildings kind of makes sense. Indianapolis. And there we were. So quite a nice looking spot there. This is the Christkindmarkt. So Christchild Market. And yeah, I wonder if they keep that up all year or if that's just marked for when it is winter. But yeah, a nice looking place there, and we don't pull too many points despite having the flag and everything. So there we go. Let's move on to the next one and see how we can do. This one is interesting. We've got a ice skating rink once again. We do have what? Can we see anything here? A nice big Christmas tree. Seems to not be loading very well on this side. Okay, there we go. Okay, .nl, so it should be in the Netherlands. Which, I don't know if I would have gotten that. I think I may have said Belgium or something for this. But yeah, there's a yellow number plate as well. Will this load? So maybe we're not going to be able to see this side. We can only see something Hound. And well, it's coming. I don't know why I don't think my internet's going slow. Something about this photosphere. So Hooghout. But I don't think that actually helps too much. It should be a bigger town. Clearly there's quite a lot going on. But yeah, can we see anything? So they got churros going on. Ooh, interesting flag. What's that? Almost looks like the South African flag or something, but someone in the comments can tell me what that flag is with the green in the middle. Regardless, we have a bit of Venezuelan cuisine over here, so an interesting Christmas market indeed. But yeah, let's see. Let's just go and Zwolle. I don't really know, but we got a nice like city center here, so I could easily see that we were like outside the big, you know, rat house here, and yeah, it would make sense. And yeah, we were in the north. It was in Groningen. So yeah, not a bad effort, but yeah, right up the north near Bremen in Germany. So a 2-country streak, but not too many points just yet. Let's see if we can improve on that. This one, yeah, we are in a Christmas market once again. Got a big Christmas tree here. Wow, okay, so we're like in between two towers here. A bit of German. I mean, this has the shape of a German word. I can't read it, but it has kind of the shape of a German word, if you know what I'm saying. It starts with a Z, ends with like a KR or something, so maybe German or Swedish or something like that. How's everyone dressed and whatnot? All the faces are blurred out, so I can't really see what people look like here. But yeah, people certainly could be dressed. Could they be German flags over there? Or black, white, black, yellow, black, red, yellow? Kind of looks like it could be. Merry Christmas, though, a bit of English. Certainly could still be Germany. They're very good at English over there. I think I will actually go for Germany here. Munich seems possible. They have big Christmas markets over there. Although I have been to there, and maybe not actually. So Berlin, maybe Berlin would make sense here, considering it's got a lot of modern architecture over there. I don't mind Berlin, honestly. Let's give that a go. And not at all. How is this Japan, man? They didn't have any Japanese going on at all, and it kind of looked, I don't know, because everyone's faces were blurred out, I just couldn't tell that they were Japanese people. So there we go. That was a Christmas market in Japan. Traditionally not a very Christian country, but they do like to get around Christmas over there, nevertheless. And they do like have the tradition of eating KFC over there for Christmas, which is quite, you know, funny considering, you know, I mean, a lot of the stereotypes we have regarding Christmas anyway come from Coca-Cola and stuff anyway, so I guess it kind of makes sense, with the whole Santa hats and wearing red and that kind of thing. Like this little stereotype here. So pharmacy, all tourist transport and services. So, Greece or Italy or something like this for this one would make sense. We've got a lot of English going on, but I think it's just because we are in a touristy place here. So here are some of the locals. It's definitely a Christmas market, almost certainly in Europe. Whereabouts? We've got a lot of yachts here. So could this be like Monaco or something? That would be strange. That would be strange. But yeah, these houses are really nice, so I mean, it could be. Oh, this looks like it. Yeah, this house sign here definitely looks European. So Greece, Croatia, Monaco, something Italy, something in this area, Sardinia, Corsica, something like that. Could guess in the middle here and play it safe, but I don't know. I just don't know what this architecture would exactly be. These shutters on the windows make me think maybe more Italy or Croatia or France. Monaco. Maybe Monaco would be a swag guess here. If this was right, that would be pretty crazy. Yacht Club de Monaco? I mean, I don't think we're there. I think it looks a little different to this. But to be fair, it is nighttime. We can't really tell. So maybe it would just be a sick guess to pull the 5K on. So yeah, I kind of want to do it. Let's say we are like along this road here, near the yacht club. Let's see. No, this was in Malta. Okay, that makes sense with the architecture, finally. And because they had a lot of English there, it also makes sense. They speak English in Malta as well. So, yep, that all makes sense. 7,000 points for that one, and not a bad effort. I'll say not a bad effort. So let's go into one of these battle royales and, yeah, play against some other festive people. Yeah, let's go. A country battle royale with 5 lives. So, yeah, really quite a lot of lives. So here are the people in the queue. We'll just wait. Okay, it's just 4 of us sharing the Christmas spirit on this occasion. But let's see who can come out with the win. 5 lives. Maybe because it's just 4 of us, we'll do 2 matches of this. But here is the first Christmas market. And where are we going to be? We got 5 lives, so that is good. Wow. We do not have much time here. Oh, I couldn't get my thinking cap on. Wow, someone's gotten it. Oh, this one should be in Croatia. I'm pretty sure that's a Croatian city. Yes, we got it correct. Okay, so let's see who else will get it. This was the clue here. Dvornik, I'm pretty sure, is inside Croatia. So, yeah, when the clue came up, I'm pretty sure people would have started to get it. Let's see if Daniel Gons with the MF Dune, rest in peace, profile picture, will he be able to get there? That's the question. Daniel, okay, goes Poland. Not a bad guess. So this one looks a little bit more Mediterranean with this architecture. Goes Czechia. He has no time, though. Okay, so next round, it's just the 3 of us. It's going to be a tough ask. So we have a little bit of... Feels like Hungarian to me. So, yeah, we are through very quickly. A bit of language over here, and of course on top of this sticker. But yeah, let's see if others are able to get it. Here are some Hungarians. And yeah, so it's just me and Darwin. So let's see if he can catch me out. He's a European, I am not. Ooh. What's that flag? Red flag. I'm actually not sure here, so I'm happy to let him go first. Could it be a Swiss flag? It doesn't really look like it. So he guesses China first. To be fair, there were a lot of red flags, so that makes sense. So let's guess Russia. I kind of feel like it looks a bit like Russia. Kyrgyzstan, just because of the red flag. So no, not Kyrgyzstan, not Vietnam. So, no. Could this be... I mean, it kind of could remind me of like a Baltic country, so I might just go Latvia. Lithuania here. So, oh, it was Lithuania. Wow, we actually win. That is a Christmas treat for me. I got the gold medal. I ranked up to tier 3 of... So rank 97, that's pretty good. And there you go, that was in Vilnius. So actually, in hindsight, definitely looks like Vilnius there. So there is the game summary. We actually wrecked him. So I say we're going for one more. Why not? Let's see how long it takes to queue for it. But I definitely enjoyed that one. Those Christmas markets were beautiful, and we're going to be back against the same guy. So that's pretty cool as well. Okay, guys, we got Chuma in here. I just messaged in the Discord and got him to join so that we can actually have a match. I was waiting for 5 minutes or something. Okay, so here we go. 5 lives, 45 seconds once again. Let's see how we go. I like these settings, actually. 5 lives is definitely a good addition. So here's the first round. Ooh. It feels like French, right? It does feel like French to me more than anything else. So I will try France out just because it's the first thing that came to mind here. And it's not France, so... Belens... Cirvella. So maybe Italy. Italy would be my next thought here. Not Italy either. So I don't want to go out here just too quickly. Globos. Looking at the architecture. Okay, let's actually look elsewhere here. So, wow, we have no time. Let's guess Spain was not Spain. So, well, not even... Okay, I was still in. It was Spain. Wow, it's the most last-second guess I've ever gotten in my life. I can't believe it. Okay, so on to the next one. We actually have to concentrate here, though, because we can go out too quickly. Russia? Yeah, it was Russia. They all just guessed while I was talking about... Anyway, so let's spectate, see how we would have gone. Of course it was Russia. So the next one, I would say, looking like... What's this language, actually? India, maybe? Could it be India? Probably not, actually. Looking around closer, the people don't really look Indian. So maybe it's like Georgia? I mean, it is a Christmas market, so that would kind of make sense. Not Thailand, of course. Dawid. So if it's not Georgia, what does that say? It's not Nepal or something. Could it be Nepal? Just trying to think. This kind of looks like Nepalese or something. So would I have actually gotten it right here and beat them all? I think that is my guess. Now, I'm probably wrong, but let's see. It was Armenia. Okay, so Georgia, Armenia. I was close enough with my first guesses there. Fair enough. So I may have beaten them, but yeah. See, we're all through to the next round, apart from me. So that was Poland. Wow, super quick by Chuma and Alex Clark here. So the next round. Hello. I don't know if we've actually got next round. Is it black's green? Seems like we got the same location, or... Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was Russia again, though. Yeah, it was Russia again, and Chuma got it. So, there we go. I mean, kind of a bit of a scuffed one to end off with, but yeah, that was pretty funny. Anyway, Merry Christmas all. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the support. I hope you guys have a nice holiday season, and I'll see you guys in a video very soon. So, catch you later.